Hi, I'm Charlie from CookingSecretsForMen.com, and today we're doing something a little different. I'm doing a cooking demonstration and cooking class, I guess. I'm here in my building, which is the Domus in Milwaukee. It's a beautiful building. I'm going to show a little round. This is part of our group. Say hello, everybody. Hello. And what we're doing here today is putting together a simple, easy, and somewhat elegant Valentine's Day that you can put together in 10-15 minutes if you so desire. Very simple. All we're going to do is take a can of beans, bag of spinach, and a couple pieces of whitefish. We're using halibut today. And we're going to put that together, and I'm going to show you how to do it. So we'll be right back. Okay, so we're going to get started. The first thing we're going to do is get our beans together. So we have a can of black beans, and we're just going to put them into the pot. And these are going to simmer on low for the time it takes us to cook the fish and the spinach. So I've got a little bit of chicken stock. Put this in, it gives it a little sodium. And a little cumin. And all we have to do is make sure that the beans don't burn. So that's the first step. They're on kind of a medium-low. And now we're going to move to the fish. The spinach, we're going to make over here in a wok, will take about 2 minutes. So we're going to put the spinach in as we're finishing up the fish. So I've got some oil heating. I need to put on my Grillaholics gloves. It's cast iron pans can burn. So I've got some oil heating and put in some butter. We're going to heat the butter and the oil together. We put in each piece of the halibut. There's a blooper right there. And we use Emerald seasoning, original. You can use whatever you want. Cajun season, fish season. There's a whole bunch of anything that fits your fancy. What you don't want to do is overpower the fish. You don't want any part of the dish to overpower the other. So all we're doing is just seasoning it. And it'll take about 3 or 4 minutes. We'll let that go. I'm going to turn on the heat for the spinach. So that's the simplicity of this dish. This is pretty much, the beans are cooked, they're in a can. There's nothing to it. Fish will be ready in about 3 minutes aside. And then once we do that, as we're turning it, we'll turn on the spinach, put that in, a little salt. You can use any kind of whitefish. I suggest a flaky whitefish. Salmon probably wouldn't work. Swordfish probably wouldn't work. They're just a little too dense. And you want something that's more flaky. Tilapia, cod, sea bass, if, like I said, you have a second mortgage. Orange red, anything that's skinless. You really don't want to have a skin on those because
like halibut.
Halibut, yeah.
Tilapia is okay.
Yeah, any kind of flaky whitefish works. Because the fish will absorb the flavor. They're kind of like a clean palate. They'll absorb what's there. And I don't know who's on the music there, but we're not paying royalties.
How do you tell when to flip it?
I flip it in about 3 minutes, 3 or 4 minutes, depending on the size. I mean, there's no specific way. I mean, you can't use a meat thermometer.
Okay. Or just wait until you get.
Yeah, they take about 3 or 4 minutes. And the thinner and flakier it is, the quicker it'll cook. Like tilapia will cook in, just a couple minutes.
Okay.
And I like to make sure there's a little crust on the other side. Not quite. Give our beans a stir. Smell the cumin. And the chicken stock gives a little salt if needed.
Oh, okay.
Season both sides. And it just will not take that long. So this is about ready. So we're going to turn up the spinach. And this bag of spinach will end up being the size of your fist. And add a little salt, pepper. And that's it. You don't want to put all. You can put garlic in if you want. That'll cook it. As you can see on the spinach, we're getting down to almost nothing here.
Did you cover the wok in oil before you put it?
Sorry?
Did you cover the wok in oil?
Yeah, there was oil in there, eating.
Yep.
Just about a tablespoon or so, you don't need a whole lot. One of the things about spinach is it's got a lot of moisture. So this is done. So turn off the spinach. One of the things I like to do is prop it up and put the spinach up so the water leaks out. There's a lot of water in almost every green. All right, we'll turn the fish off. We're ready to serve.
I'm sorry? Oh,
Take a little spinach, get the moisture out. Use a slotted spoon.
we both like it.
A nice piece of halibut. We have a couple of garnishes to go with that in just a second. Very good. We got spinach, and then we got our beans. And our piece of fish. I'll take it. So put a little lemon there, a little piece of parsley. And here is your 10-minute Valentine's Day meal. Spinach on the bottom, black beans, and a nice piece of halibut on top. And ready in however long it takes you to do it, 10 minutes, 10, 15 minutes. So I hope you enjoyed this. We're going to sit down and eat. We might have a few photos of people eating, but I always appreciate everyone watching. And please like and subscribe. Otherwise, thanks for watching.
I mean, they said it was and then our person got sick, so then he wanted to come and have some other things.
Hey baby, I flew Brandon.
Oh, we want to be here, you cook, it smells good, it's so nice.
Well, and they just don't want to get out of bed, you know?
Yeah, or they went shopping, buy all the.
I'm pretty sure they liked it. Thanks for watching.
Wonderful.